Yes, people. Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Trogula TV. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe button. And yeah, man, big up everyone that's here. Big up Karma in the chat. Listen, guys, make sure you guys are smashing that like button, subscribing, people, man. Back with another morning transfer show. And yeah, man, listen, out yesterday, like I said, I was at a wedding yesterday. Family settings, you know the vibes. Enjoying the time with the fam. Yeah. At my cousin's wedding yesterday. It was a nice time with the family and to get a break from content for a bit. But yeah, man, we're back grinding again, man. But yeah, big up everyone that's locked in. And guys, man, listen, we're here to talk about transfers in this morning show. And yeah, man, listen, people, how you guys all doing this morning, man? We got stuff to talk about. Madueke situation, which is boiling out the Arsenal fan base, as half of our fan base always do when something mad goes spreading around the club. This whole Arsenal fan base, their head just goes just like that, and it explodes. But yeah, man, people, we're going to talk about the Madueke situation because this situation is starting to boil over, and I can't lie, it's not looking good, fam. If you haven't seen my video earlier that I did a Madueke video earlier on that I did this morning. I was literally peed off about that one. I'm not happy with this Madueke situation, I can't lie. When Ethan Nwanery's there and you got talent there, you use it. Like, I'm not happy at all. I'm fuming right now. Generally, I'm fuming. Anyway, sorry about the chat. I had to answer someone. Yeah. I had to answer the door. Anyway, let me have a quick drink, man, bro. But yeah, man, Madueke situation. Rodrigo as well. We're gonna talk about that one, and then Gyökeres. News on that one, but I want to speak on this Madueke situation because, like, Fabrizio did drop a bomber this morning. By the way, if you guys haven't seen it, he dropped a bomber on X, Twitter, whatever everyone likes to call it. I still don't understand why they even changed it to X. But yeah, let me just look because yeah, Karma says, am I the only person who thinks this is okay? I don't know, maybe. Let me show you, man. There's 5 in here. Make sure you guys sub in that subscribe button and like following the channel, man. But look, we had some today. Fabrizio does what he updates us what he does. Talking about this club-to-club contacts from Noni Madueke set to take place soon after agreement done on personal terms. Chelsea keen on Nwanery only if Arsenal talks over new deal collapse. No stake for Bomber. Why did Bomber have to come out when I'm at a wedding? I saw that. Understand Arsenal have now started advancing on personal terms discussions with Noni Madueke. Madueke hasn't asked to leave Chelsea at this stage. Focus on the Club World Cup. Meanwhile, he's understood to be open to the move to Arsenal. Yep, open. And then I saw reports as well yesterday that apparently he doesn't actually. If he does want to come to Arsenal, apparently he doesn't actually want to be a backup. Well, that's going to be interesting because if he doesn't want to be a backup, then why are we getting him? And why are we even getting him anyway? Because we don't need him right now. But then Fabrizio going to say nothing agreed, closed between clubs yet. And then if you scroll up, yeah, this well, an hour ago now. That's actually mad, to be fair. This actually came out 8 o'clock. Fabrizio dropped this at 8 out of nowhere. A mad bomber, yeah. Understand Arsenal are set to send an opening bid for Noni Madueke after agreement with the player on personal terms. Told Madueke has committed a 5-year deal valid until June 2030. Already approved by the players' camp. Yeah, Arsenal, man, just what are you doing? Like, bro, it's mad. I don't understand. I just, you know what, yeah. At this point, yeah, because like I just don't understand, yeah. Because I said this on my video early on that I made. If you haven't, like I said, if you haven't seen that, go check it out and make sure you guys give it a like and subscribe to the channel every time. I think I don't understand about this, yeah. You got Ethan Nwanery there with so much talent, yeah, And Arsenal do this all the time. We always love to mess up academy players, etc., and all this. Chido left. Aiden Heaven left. Balogun, that didn't go well for him, yeah. Even though a few seasons ago in the lockdown period, yeah, I wanted, but I told people Balogun was better than Eddie Nketiah, but this manager went with Eddie Nketiah. We let Balogun go. All right, cool. That's the manager. This manager's done like poor decisions since he's been there. He's brought in Willian, Jorginho, like I said on my that I actually respect because that's why he's been here. He actually didn't respect the badge. He actually was loyal to the club, Jorginho, and he was proper loved to Arsenal. So I respect Jorginho, even though I don't know why we even brought him in the first place again. But like I said, he was a proper loyal servant to Arsenal while he was here. Every time he went on the pitch, he gave it all. He was a leader and leading the players, like helping them and stuff. So I respect everything that Jorginho has done for it as well, while he's been there for the last 2 years. And then he's gone now. Now we're bringing in Kepa, and now we're looking at Madueke. I don't know what Arsenal's relationship is with Chelsea behind the scenes, but whatever it is, yeah, it needs to stop soon. I don't know why we keep picking up their scrubs that they want to sell, and then we just make it like, bro, what other teams have you seen interested in Madueke? All right, cool, Newcastle, but they need a right winger, so I understand that. But at the same time, like Newcastle have actually moved out, like they're getting Anthony Elanga. I don't know if you guys seen the reports. David Ornstein, about a few days ago, about 2-3 days ago now, Anthony Elanga's going Newcastle. It's been agreed 55 million. Like, bro, Anthony Elanga, I'd rather have Anthony Elanga than Madueke. I think anyone would. Right now, I'd literally rather have Elanga. If we were looking at a right winger to come in for Saka, I'd rather get Elanga all day over Madueke. That's not even a question. I'd literally, and if you ask anyone that, I don't think they'll disagree with me. I've seen more from Elanga as well, and as well. So yeah, but Ethan Nwaneri as well. Yeah, another thing. Yeah, about this. Like obviously now Chelsea are showing interest in Ethan Nwaneri. You know why that's worrying? Because if he doesn't get a new contract here and the deal collapses, Chelsea will actually move for him, yeah. But at the same point, if Ethan Nwaneri did leave this summer, if I was him, don't go Chelsea as well, mate. Don't go Chelsea. You deserve to work under a real manager that's going to look after you. This manager here, this fraud, Mikel Arteta, wants to bring in this guy to cover for right wing. When you got Ethan Nwaneri that can play in the 10, and that's his natural position, the 10, but can also play on the wing as well. And we bought through Lewis Skelly and Ethan Nwaneri. This season was their breakthrough season. Massive season for them. Lewis Skelly balling out at left back, even though he's not a left back, he's a midfielder. But he's balling out at left back. If Nwaneri just sitting there benched there, when Saka is out injured, yeah, I think this manager's forgetting, yeah, who saved your skin? Who's getting you goals? He scored against Brighton. Who else? Ethan Nwaneri against Leicester. He got the assist from Miguel Moreno. This manager goals and assists when Saka was out injured. So when Saka comes back, he wants to forget about Ethan, leave him on the bench, doesn't want to rotate him and Saka around. And like I'm thinking, this manager absolutely just disrespect you, Ethan. Like, you deserve way better. You deserve a manager that's going to take you under your wing and give you real minutes, because you're not going to improve anything under this manager. I've said it already. I'm going to keep saying it. Arsenal ain't winning a trophy under Mikel Arteta. The FA Cup, yeah, I understand. When he came in, cool. That was because we had a good run in the FA Cup in 2019, in the 1920 season before Emery got sacked. There was a good run in the FA Cup, and he kept that momentum going, and we went all the way and we won it. We beat Man City in the semis, go to the final, beat Chelsea 2-1. Yeah. And then ever since then, he's won 2 Community Shields, which he counted this season in a press conference, by the way. They asked him, remember, how many trophies you won? He was like, and after he was like, you're forgetting 2 others. He was like 2 Community Shields, so he was like 3 altogether. I was like, bro, are you mad? I don't know, how can you bring up Community Shields as a trophy? And this is why I said this manager has to go. Because signings like this guy on my screen right now, this Noni Madueke, brother, how does that change the team? I don't understand what Madueke attracts to this manager. I need answers here. I generally need something for this club to show us why Madueke attracts this manager. I don't know what it is about Mikel Arteta. Yeah, what we should be focused on Gyökeres, Rodrigo's, players like that. They're the main targets, yeah, that we want to get. But I'm gonna say this as well, yeah. Anyhow, yeah, this affects getting Rodrigo or even a striker. I'm gonna be so mad, yeah, because we've had about 4 and nearly 5 weeks now, 4.5 weeks now to go get a striker and a left winger, but mainly a striker as well. And that still hasn't been wrapped up. Yeah, the players, yeah, return back to pre-season tomorrow, the 7th. So does a lot of teams, players in the Prem. A lot of teams, yeah, everyone starts preseason tomorrow. Kepa and Zubimendi have already started training behind the scenes and stuff like that. They've already started their preseason training. But Odegaard, Havertz, Saka, the main guys are all back tomorrow at the Sobro Centre. They all return back tomorrow for their first day of preseason training. Starts tomorrow. And when it all come back, no striker in for the door, no left winger. Zubimendi's going to be here. Kepa's already here. Norgard's going to be there. Bro, Mascara, the centre back. Yeah, what's going on with that deal? Joao Hato, we need another left back. We do need another left back because Kieran Tierney's gone and Nuno Tavares is gone. We only have Lewis Skelly and we're trying to get rid of Zinchenko, trying to sell him. So we definitely need to bring another left back in. We're going to get another cover for a centre back, and then we're going to hopefully get Eze as well, and then get Rodrigo and Gyökeres. So this Madueke thing, yeah, for me, right? That's what I'm saying, yeah. Chelsea, yeah, are getting the better deal here because like they are scamming us right now. They are, and like I don't know what it is about Arsenal and Chelsea. Yeah, Arsenal just have this mad relationship with Chelsea and just tell them, oh, don't worry, we're not. Why are we helping our rivals? I don't understand yet. And people can say, yeah, Chelsea and Arsenal ain't really rivals because we do business. I've actually, there's been debates about that. Yeah, we are still rivals, but at the same time, we're just doing business with Chelsea, and it's making us look like a joke and idiots. Yeah, I've seen rival fans do videos yesterday on YouTube. Everyone's talking about it, bro. No one understands the signing. What has this guy done to join a team that's ready made now, and we're trying to go for the Premier League? Yeah. Madueke, he doesn't deserve this. He doesn't deserve to be in our team. What's he done? Like, yes, yeah, I was one of the people that actually rated him when he was at PSV because I thought when Chelsea bought him, I thought, all right, cool. If he comes to the Prem, I feel like I've seen Madueke. I know it's the Dutch league. I know what people are going to say. It's the Dutch league. It's the Eredivisie, but I saw qualities in him when he was a bit younger. Yeah, a few years ago when he was at PSV, and I said to myself, yeah, this is a great signing for Chelsea. I thought maybe he could have done something, yeah. But then he's come to Chelsea, barely plays, he barely gets in their starting 11, and every time he plays, he's just not good enough. He's really not good enough. Karma says, my only concern is that back office is getting over the line quicker than play. My only concern is that the back office is getting this over the line quicker than players. They've been in talks for months. Exactly, like too much. Like, bro, it's mad. It's crazy. Like, it's Arsenal. Yeah, this is why I say this club's an embarrassment. And it's a joke because like, look how many weeks. Yeah. Look how many weeks we've had to try and bring in a striker. And like I said, all the players return back tomorrow. And we're going to have no striker in, no left winger in. Eze still, we're trying to get that done. But all our main targets now, it's like it's put on hold for the minute. And we're going to focus on getting Madueke in first. And then we're going to focus on Eze, Rodrigo, Gyökeres as well. Because Arteta set a deadline for that one. We're going to talk about that Gyökeres thing after. But yeah, like, I just don't understand why we're throwing all our eggs in the basket for Madueke. Like, why? It makes no sense. What the hell? Yeah, bro. Like, honestly, comma. We don't know, man. Big up Roman in the chat. This is a sackable offense. It is 100%, bro. Everything that this manager does behind the scenes is a sackable offense. He should be sacked already. I'm gonna keep saying it. I always have Arteta out in my hashtags anyway, so you guys can see. But yeah, so again, this manager is trash, bro. He is. Like, let's be honest. He hasn't won anything. Like, again, he's his stubbornness and stuff to rotate and give other players a chance. Like, he doesn't use the squad properly. Like, again, like this season, I can think of bare examples. Like, why I can think of bare examples and lots of examples actually why this manager should be sacked. Carabao Cup games, players starting Saka, Preston away. Why is Saka up there? Why is he even starting? Why is he even on the bench? Why is he travelling for? Leave him at home and rest. The Carabao Cups is for like rotation. Use like one of some of your rotation players that mainly sit on the bench. That's your, and then after when it comes towards the quarterfinals, semi-finals, then you can mix it up with the first team, get them a bit involved again. And yeah, that's how I. But for the start of it, it's mainly for like rotating, giving like seeing where everyone's at, you know. But stuff like that, like I said, Preston away this season when we beat them 3-0 in the Carabao Cup. Saka, bringing him. Why is Saka up there? Like, this manager's decision making is just shocking as well. But yeah. That's the situation on this manager and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, he just needs to change where he plays next season. I've been seeing a lot of actually people say that they actually think Arteta's going to wear Arteta's going to change the way how we play next season. Like, to be fair, yeah, he might, yeah, because of a lot of the attacking players we're getting in. If we bring in Rodrigo and Gyökeres, he might hope. Like I said, after that 2022 to 23 season when we should have won the league, how long was that now? 2 seasons ago now. He should have stuck. Yeah, after that season, he should have stuck with that attacking football, and then he tried to change. We went more possession, defensive style, and like we just lost all that attacking rhythm, the flow through in football. It was quick. The way how we were scoring goals. Martinelli got 15 plus goals that season. So did Odegaard and so did Saka. That season, everyone was pinching in with goals. Even Saliba got some towards the start of the season with that banger against Bournemouth when we played away in the pink kit, and I missed that pink kit. Yeah, that pink kit was so sick. But honestly, I never got that shirt, but I wish I had it, man. I wanted to get that kit, but I just never got it because I got the black one here, signed by Reece Nelson, as you can see there. You can see a bit of his signature right there. But yeah, it's mad though. Like I said, this manager's decision making, and it has to start changing soon because this can't carry on into next season. Like next season is massive for this manager. This manager has it's a massive pressure season now for Mikel Arteta, and he has to win a trophy next season. He has to deliver something. He can't go trophyless again. He should be sacked already. He's gone trophyless for the last 4 seasons now, and bro, he's still here in the job. And like I said, the Cronkies don't care about winning because if they did, they would have sacked him. And all they care about is the revenue money that they get from the Champions League, etc., etc. If they cared about winning, they would have sacked him. And it's facts, though. It's literally facts. They would have sacked him if they cared about winning. But these men don't care about winning. They don't care about winning. It's obvious that they don't care about winning. So, yeah. But yeah, the Madueke situation, that's the latest on that. And today, throughout the day, I think we will see more Madueke news. It's not what I want. I want to see news on Eze, Gyökeres, and Rodrigo. Them 3 are the important ones, especially the strike situation. When is that going to get wrapped up? When are we going to see in advanced deals and stuff like that for Gyökeres? That needs to be wrapped up soon. So yeah. Speaking of the strike situation, Gyökeres now. I think everyone saw it yesterday. Arteta has set a deadline now. I think it was the 17th of July. By the 17th or the 19th, I think. By then, that's the deadline he set. That's the deadline he set for to get Gyökeres in. Like, the thing is, yeah, you can set a deadline now, yeah, but the thing is, right, yeah, why is it taking you so long to decide? Why are we doing deadlines to bring in a striker, yeah, to deliver a striker? I don't understand. I literally don't understand why it's taking this long to deliver a striker. Where is the willingness to go buy a striker from this manager? It's all right always bringing in defenders and all this crap, but when it comes to attacking players, we move so slow. But when it's defenders, quick bang, you're in. Quick bang, you're in. Goalkeeper, you're in. Left back, you're in. Right back, you're in. Left centre back, you're in. Right centre back, you're in. Like, where's the hungriness to go get attacking players? I don't understand. I big up Fletcher in the chat, man. Big up. Big up Fletcher Hughes. Bro, if Ethan goes there and Noddy comes in, don't know how I can look at the club the same. Bro, listen, I don't know, bro. I don't know how. Like, literally, at this point, like, I just don't know, man. At this point, like, I don't know if we can look at Arsenal the same, but at the same time, right? Yeah, this is what Arsenal have been doing for the past few years now. They like to go get these Chelsea flops that are not good enough, and then they'll go buy them and bring them to the club. It makes no sense. It literally makes no sense. Okay, David, cool. No, because I'm far away from my Wi-Fi, mate. That's why. It sounds a bit weird on the stream. That's why it's get lagging, because I'm all the way upstairs in my room. So yeah. But yeah. We can't really look at Arsenal the same, can we? But like I said, I'll always love Arsenal. I'll always keep supporting this club. But hopefully one day the owners will leave. When Mikel Arteta leaves, that's I just can't wait for that day to happen, when this manager just gets sacked and pisses off out this football club, because he just thinks he's some special man with all this power. Yes, he might have all the power, but you don't win nothing, mate. You don't bring nothing to your name as a manager. Like, so yeah. But yeah, the strike situation, like I said, Gyökeres, we have to wait and see on that one. Rodrigo now. This Rodrigo thing is actually starting to. I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans starting to feel a bit happy about this one. I'm actually getting a bit positive on this Rodrigo thing because we're starting to see signs that Arsenal actually could go in for Rodrigo, and literally, yeah, there's either two options. I think Rodrigo will end up here. I'm just gonna say this, yeah. First of all, we don't know if Arsenal is Rodrigo's number one choice. Yes, he might be interested to come, but is Arsenal his number one choice? Let's be honest. Is Arsenal his number one choice? Because Bayern Munich are also interested in him as well, by the way, because they need a left winger. But I've seen reports there as well that Bayern Munich are also looking at Marcus Rashford because Man United are trying to get rid of him. Barcelona want Rashford. So this Rodrigo situation, will Bayern try to go for Rodrigo as well? I'm hoping, please go for Rashford. Please don't go anywhere near Rodrigo, please. I want a guy at my club. Because, like I said, Martinelli, yeah, I think it is time to bring in a new left winger. I tried, when we first brought in Martinelli, I thought for the next few years he was going to be a star, a future player. He did look good. After the 22-23 season, he hasn't been the same. He hasn't been scoring all those type of goals like he did in that season. He scored 15 plus goals that year. I don't know what's happened to Martinelli, and I tried to back it again, and it hasn't worked out for him now. So I think it is trying to bring that next level on that left side, and the Rodrigo that we all know from Real Madrid, cut inside and then bang with his right foot. I feel like that's what we're missing. That's what we're missing. I mean, like in that attacking side, of course. But yeah, we need something to change down that left side. We need something. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to this Rodrigo thing. But there was reports coming out apparently Arsenal ain't going to go in for him till August, but now it might not be the case because next week, if I believe, next week Sunday is the final. Next week Sunday is the Club World Cup final. And obviously, Real Madrid won last night as well. Rodrigo started on the bench again, by the way. 4th consecutive game in a row. He's on the bench again. Real Madrid are aware of the situation. He is open to leave the club. Real Madrid will let him leave if a good offer comes in for Rodrigo. But it's there. Rodrigo is open, to be fair, to come join. Why is it stuck like that? Oh, it doesn't even matter. It's fine. There was a glitch on, you guys can't see it. It's a glitch on StreamYard. I don't know why. When I click on people's comments, it gets what? Oh no, okay, no, it's fine now. Never mind. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's fine now. But anyway, like I was saying, but yeah, Rodrigo. Listen, again, massive target that Arsenal been chasing for the last few weeks now. High on Arsenal's list regarding left wingers on that left side. Mad, like he's young, he's 23. Again, another Brazilian player like Martinelli. Obviously, they know each other from their from national team, and plus Gabriel's here, Jesus is here, so he would fit in. He would fit in quickly because we got quite a few Brazilians here that are good Rodrigo. Obviously, he definitely spoken to like Gabriel Martinelli and like Gabriel and Gabriel Jesus as well. He's definitely spoken to all three Gabby like about the club, and they definitely told him you need to come to Arsenal. It's a club special. So yeah, but if Rodrigo did come to Arsenal, he would definitely be adored by the club. Like the fans would love him, especially me. You don't know how much I rate this guy from Real Madrid. Like if we could get him over the line, if we get Rodrigo, I'll be over the moon. Like generally, if we sign him, yeah, that will definitely take us up there for the next level. And the amount of goals we could score down that left side from him would be insane. Because where this guy just cuts in and then smacks it with his right foot, bro. I want to see some of that at the Emirates next season, and obviously in the Premier League. Man wants to see that still. I want to see this guy come to the Prem. I think he can do it. He's got everything for the Prem. And people might say, yes, the Premier League is the biggest league in the world. That's why you want to get the best players in the world you can and let them shine on the biggest stage in the Prem. And Rodrigo, I believe in him. He can do it, man. He's got all the attributes and the skill sets to compete in this Premier League. So yeah, but Arsenal will be going in for Rodrigo. We've seen a lot of reports over the last few days. But Arsenal apparently keeping it respectful because of the Club World Cup. But the thing is, right, I don't know why we're even keeping it respectful, because if he's not getting the game time, just go in, put the money down, put the bid in, start negotiations, talk to we spoke to his agents already. He is open to come to Arsenal. He is open, but I don't know why. I know, cool, you respect the whole team, Real Madrid, but cool. But you can still try and do something behind the scene, background work, try and make this deal happen. So after the Club World Cup, he can join now. But I don't know why we can't go in for him now. I don't know what's stopping us going for him now, so we can get him out of Real Madrid, bring him to Arsenal, so at least we'll have some players in for pre-season when we go when the players travel to play. We play our first pre-season game. And plus, I thought this week, starting from tomorrow, I thought next week as well. By the way, isn't there meant to be a isn't there meant to be a closed door game, like closed doors match behind at the training ground? I'm pretty sure, because I know Arsenal love to do that before they fly away. Maybe this week coming up or next week, because our first preseason game is on the 23rd against, who are we playing first? AC Milan, I think it is. And guys, I think you guys saw the fixtures that come out for the Emirates Cup game. We're playing Athletic Bilbao for the Emirates Cup, and then we got Villarreal the next day after, the Emirates again. I am hoping, hopefully, I do get to go to those games. Next season, I just can't wait to see Zubimendi play, man. Honestly, getting the team and start balling out. Zubimendi, I want to see this guy run, and bro, run his skin off the pitch, man. Man needs to see this guy, because bro, as well, he's another player I'm excited to see play as well. Zubi. Listen, Zubi, man. But yeah, let me just double check again. I know on the 23rd, I think it's definitely for AC Milan. Yep. 23rd of July. So yeah, 3 weeks. So yeah, from tomorrow, obviously from tomorrow, that will be 2 weeks away now. But yeah, because we're still in this week still. Yeah, we're 3 weeks away now from pre-season. 23rd, AC Milan. 27th, which is on a Sunday, Newcastle, and then the 31st of July, end of the month, 31st of July, we got Tottenham. Obviously, we're heading to South Korea for that game. Obviously, that whole country, literally, they mostly follow Son. So literally, that they love Tottenham, and Tottenham always go there for pre-season. So yeah, but yeah, we'll be playing them out there in South Korea. If we beat them out of Son, that's for sure. If we to Arsenal already, when the season started, they already lost to us. I need that, fam. I need that. I know it's pre-season, but it would just be funny to know that we've already beaten them already. So yeah, but we got Idrissa Hassan. Why Sesko? Bro, I don't even want Sesko. That's the thing. I want Gyökeres. Everyone knows that. Arsenal need to get Gyökeres. They need a prudent battle. I want Gyökeres, not Sesko. Everyone knows that. Massive fan of Gyökeres, man, of what I've seen from him. And he, like I said, he does look good. He does look very, very good. So yeah, I want Gyökeres all day. Gyökeres. It's not even a question. Talking about strikers to bring in Gyökeres, like I said, not even a question. It's not even a question. Not even a debate, fam. Gyökeres all day. So bring me Gyökeres. Come on, Tottenham, teach Arsenal a lesson in pre-season. This guy here's a troll. Like, he's lucky I don't time him out for 5 minutes, but I'm not going to do that. He's my guy. But yeah, man, but don't listen to this guy here. He's a troll, like I said. People like this guy here that put, so like that, even though he's an Arsenal fan, love to just wind up people in the comment section about bringing up Spurs. That's poor from you, mate. So yeah, but yeah, like I would love it if we could beat them. But yeah, Rodrigo situation, like I said, I just don't understand why Arsenal are keeping it respectful. I don't understand why. There's no reason for them to keep it respectful. Just going for Gyökeres right now, and going for Rodrigo. Like, I don't know what's stopping us, from getting both of those targets in, but especially Rodrigo, because like he wants to leave. He's had enough sitting on the bench, and he's probably eager to leave Real Madrid now. He thought maybe he could have worked. He wanted it to work under Xabi Alonso, but Xabi Alonso is not helping himself by benching him every game. Like, for me personally, I don't even understand how he doesn't even start in this Real Madrid team. He's up there for one of their best players as well. They got in their squad. Like, let's be honest, he is up there, and he's such a baller, Rodrigo as well. So, Xabi Alonso, mate, if he does leave, I know for a fact you're missing a lot of talent in this guy. He's still young. He's only 23. And I think the way Xabi Alonso is actually making Real Madrid are cooking right now under him. Like, he's a good manager. We saw what he did at Leverkusen. season, what he did a few seasons ago, when they did Invincible, when they didn't lose a single game, when they won the Bundesliga. Granit Xhaka, big up Tim from the league, my midfielder, big up Granit every time. But yeah, he's a good manager, Xabi Alonso, and if Rodrigo does leave, he's going to miss out on a lot of talent. He is going to miss out on a lot of talent. Like, generally, he will miss out. And I think if he did leave and he saw Rodrigo balling at another club, he probably would regret it. But that'd be his fault for not playing him. So yeah. All right, let me send out the chat. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do actually? My guys are here. Give me a sec. Let me. Let me do it from my phone because I've got too many tabs open on my laptop. From it's gonna start lagging if I try to do the tab. But it would be quicker. But yeah, what are you lot saying in the chat, man? Madueke to Arsenal, yes or no? Let me know. Madueke to Arsenal, yes or no? You guys already know my answer. A lot of you probably saw my video earlier. Madueke to Arsenal, yes or no? It's obvious what I'm going to say. Yeah. Yes. Man said yes, you know. People are doing yeses. Oh my days. You can't even do it for your phone as well. All right, well. Guess we're running it through here. Man said yes, you know. And bro, people saying yes to Madueke. I'm not surprised by Roman in the chat, man. He doesn't. If he's saying yes to Madueke, then that's how you know he knows nothing about football. Because saying yes to Madueke is crazy. I can't lie. It's mad. It's crazy. And speaking, I want to talk about transfer stuff. I want to talk about something. Have you guys seen the news about Kudus? Apparently he rather the move to Tottenham than Chelsea. I've just been seeing Chelsea fans and Charlie, some guy that I watch, Blue Brother, that's his channel. Charlie from Chelsea Fan TV. He just literally just uploaded a video. Even he just put out Mohamed Kudus prioritizing Tottenham over Chelsea, which is crazy for me. I actually don't understand how you can choose Tottenham over Chelsea. I know, you know, but I think Kudus is looking at it because they literally brought in so many players. I think even Kudus knows as well that if he did go Chelsea at this moment in time, he might not get enough games. Like, let's be honest. So I don't blame Mohamed Kudus, to be fair. But at the same time, right, it is still Tottenham. But if you're looking at it like that, yeah, then he's technically he's moving in the smart. 1 sec. There you go. Poll there started in the chat. We say Madueke, yes or no, people? Let me know. Madueke, yes or no in the chat, man. Let me know. Because yes, we need some answers. I was talking about dead, bro. Listen, bro, we don't, bro. As an Arsenal fan base, yeah. Why? I know they just won a trophy, and I know it looks bad on Arsenal to be fair and embarrassing, but we all know what we think of Tottenham, man. Yes, they can have that Europa League, yeah, man. You gotta respect it, and you gotta respect it. I actually thought Ange was never gonna win them a trophy, but he said what he said, and like I said, I'm always gonna respect Ange's that. You gotta big up to him, man, because man said, "Yo, I always win on my second season," and he done it. You can't cuss him out for that. But yeah, it just shows Tottenham's ambition. I know Tottenham's owners, yeah, they sacked him, but he just won a trophy. But again, it just shows you the ambition sacking a manager for winning the trophy. But at the same time, he did get 23. He did lose 23. What is it? 23 Premier League defeats in a season. You know how crazy that is for a Big Six team. It's mad. And if Arsenal, if that was Arteta, I want him sacked on the dot, fam. You can't let him get away with that. If Arteta ever lost 23 games as the Arsenal manager, you sack him instantly. That's a sackable offense for me as well. You've got to sack him. There's no way after that, yeah, you're gone. You're finito, brother. Finished. You're finished, my friend. You're finished. But yeah, Eze now. Let's move on to Eze. Because that deal, listen, Eze deal. We need to talk about that one. We definitely got to talk about that one because it's got a bit quiet now after this Madueke thing, the Eze thing, because we've seen what Palace has said. There was actually an update, actually, not yesterday, the day before on Friday that I saw. Palace actually not going to accept anything more than Eze's release clause. They're not going to accept anywhere near underneath, because obviously Arsenal were planning to pay less than Eze's release clause. Palace said they're not going to accept anything more than Eze's release clause. So his release clause, or maybe a bit more higher, because his release clause, what is it? It's 68 million, and I think Palace want a bit more higher than that as well. They're not going to go anywhere below. So I think Arsenal's still trying to negotiate with Palace to trying to convince them that if they bid a lower price, yeah, that's how low they'll go. But I don't want Arsenal to mess this up, because this is a massive opportunity here to bring in competition for Odegaard. Because let me tell you this now, Eze plays in the 10. That's his position. He's a 10. If he comes in, yeah, I think Eze, yeah, I know Arteta might not do it because he loves Odegaard. That's his captain, so he probably won't drop him. But if Eze comes in, yeah, I'm sorry, if we do sign him, yeah, I want to see him thrown in the team, because I'm telling you this right now, this guy could bring so much different in the 10 as well. Because imagine if we go to Old Trafford, yeah, at the start of the season, Gyökeres up front, Rodrigo on the left, Saka on the right, and you got Eze, Rice, Zubimendi, and then you got Lewis Skelly at left back, Gabriel Saliba, Timber, and then David Raya. Could you imagine that attack and that team going to Old Trafford away, first game of the season with that team and that attack, bro? That would be crazy. That team would be so disgusting. It would be so scary, fam. Are you mad? Are you crazy? Don't ever chat to me like, bro. That front three as well. Gyökeres, Saka, Rodrigo. Are you mad? That front three for me was definitely clean, fam. Are you mad? Bro, there's no way, yeah. Man United, bro. That and imagine if we go there and just bottom off the park, see Said TV and all them on their watch-alongs and stuff, but he'll probably be at the game. First game, he'll probably be at Old Trafford for that game, for that first game of the season anyway. But you would see the rage, bro. If we went there and just won like 2-0 first game of the season, yeah, bro, it'll be mad. But I'm gonna slap the thing in the chat now. The link, I'm gonna slap the link there in the chat. If you want to come on, have your say. Links there, people. Links there in the chat. If you want to come on, have your say. Click that, bam. Up in the link now. In the chat still. Well, we man telling me there's no. I chat about transfers, but yeah, people, man, me telling me. I said it's mad. If we go to Old Trafford for that attack, yeah, bro. I'll be over the moon. I'll be livid, fam. If we went there with that attack, I would just laugh my head off. That's what would be the funny part about it. And laughing as well about United, yeah. I saw some news come out today that these men are looking at Calvert-Lewin. Bro, they are finished. These men are finished. Calvert-Lewin, is crazy. I'm gonna pin that as well. Let me pin that for you lot as well. Let me pin that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. Let me pin that in the comment section down for you lot, so you man can see that in the chat. So yeah, man's gonna pin that for you lot still. Yeah, there we go. Pinned. The link is pinned as well, so you can see it anyway. But yeah, bro, it's mad. Man said Calvert-Lewin, If they get Calvert-Lewin, that's crazy. That's mad. I can't lie. It is mad. I can't lie. Calvert-Lewin, yeah. I thought that's a move, yeah, that just can't happen for me. That's a mad move. As much as I hope Man United, yeah, obviously, everyone knows how Arsenal as a fan base we feel about Man United, bro. I hate them, man. But them and Tottenham, bro, especially Man United over the years with the rivalry under Wenger and stuff. The rivalry back then was crazy. But yeah, I hate Man United. I can't stand them lot as well. But yeah, it would be funny though if they actually did get Calvert-Lewin. That would be crazy as well. But yeah, man, honestly, like I said as well, Arsenal need to start moving quick on transfers, man, because, bro, like I said, players start back tomorrow. Training, they all return back from their holidays. I saw on Kai Havertz's Instagram again today, him and Odegaard are literally loving their holidays right now. Them two are just, bro, I swear, them two are on each other all the time, man. Them lot are proper best friends, man. They're always on each other. Like even last summer as well, during the summer window, like last summer as well, during when the players were off, when everyone was off for their holidays, these men were on holiday together. Like these men are proper best. These men go everywhere with each other, man. I swear down. But yeah, man. But yeah, people, man. Listen, links in the chat there. If you man want to come on, have your say, click the link. It's there. I pinned it as well in the chat. Make sure you guys are subbing to the channel as well, and hitting that like button as well, people, man. But yeah, man. Like I said, Arsenal man are just, bro. Man are just, yeah. But yeah, man, as well. Listen, what we saying now about some of the? I want to talk about before we carry on talk about transfers. Yeah, I want to speak about pre-season. How you man feeling, yeah, about the pre-season games coming out? I know pre-season is not really important, but pre-season has a bit of importance to it because it shows you, like I said, how it gives you a chance to like settle in your like. This is why, yeah, I say transfer windows are important because you need all your new signings in quick, yeah, so they can get used to the system, and then when you go off to play your pre-season games, you can see how they do, who's going to fit in your team, who's ready for the new season, who's going to be fitted into the team and stuff like that. And that's why I say preseason does have a bit of importance to it. And people say, oh, it's just preseason. But preseason is important because you need to see where you're up to date with your players, with your new signings as well. Who's going to play where, how fit are they, are they ready for the season to start? Like, so that's why I say, yeah, we're gonna start preseason training with Kepa, Zubimendi, which I'm happy with that Zubimendi signing. I'm not mad. I'm just saying Kepa, Zubimendi, and Norgard, because Norgard is here. That deal hasn't been announced, but that's done. No, we've had the Kepa announcement. We just need to wait for the Norgard announcement. Because if you deep it, yeah, if we actually deep it, because look, so Arsenal could end up signing 8 players this summer, which is crazy for me. Because like if you look at it, yeah, we're gonna sign. Give me one sec, chat again. Oh, sorry about that. I had to get something from my door. But yeah, like I was saying, chat. Arsenal could end up with 8 signings, 7 signings, which is mad. Because look, if you deep it, Kepa, Zubimendi, Norgard, because we got them free, but it just hasn't been announced yet. Zubimendi and Kepa is obviously done. Norgard, that's we got him. Mustafa 6, Madueke 7, Gyökeres 8, and then Rodrigo 9. The main 4 would be the main 4. The main 5 would be obviously. The main 5 would be the main 4 actually. The main 4 would be Zubimendi, Gyökeres, Rodrigo, and Eze. That'll be the main 4. Then you get like Madueke. You have your Mascaras, Kepa, Hato. Them lot. But yeah, if you actually deep it, that would be mad at the same time. If we get all of them, yeah, and after we're alongside the rotation players, that actually people say that's actually good transfer because we still bought in our main targets, yeah. But the thing is, yeah, about Arsenal as well, that I don't like the way we move, yeah. We need to start focusing on our top players first, our main targets, because I've always said this transfer window. I like it, yeah, when clubs get their main targets first, because once you get all your top main targets in, you don't have to stress. You're good. You can go in for like your rotation players for the depth and the squad and stuff. But that's what I'm saying, man. We need to move quick. Big up Fletcher again with another comment. Fletcher says here, going in hiding if we lose opening date to that Wash club with the first 5 games we have can't afford any stupid losses, bro. Exactly, Fletcher, bro. We can't afford it, bro. Exactly. That's a fact. But like generally, yeah. Like our first 6 games is mad. Yeah. All right. think everyone has seen it already, man. Let me show you again, man. Bro, it's crazy. That's all I've got to say. It's mad. The Premier League is just. I don't know what it is, but the fixtures that they're giving us is evil, fam. Like, I've said it already. Some evil fixtures here. It's nasty, brother. It's evil, fam. But yeah, I big up everyone that's 12 of you in here. Make sure you guys are smashing that sub button, and make sure you guys are liking the video as well. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel as well every time. Remember, links there in the chat. If you want to come on, have your say. The link's there in the chat. Whoever wants to come on, click the link there. It's pinned as well. So click the link and come chat to me, man. And there are 11 of you in here now. But yeah, people, man, make sure you guys are subbing every time and liking to the channel, man. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Torogona TV, all 3 socials, man. Man, know my thing. You can see my @ down there. And yeah, at Torogona TV, you'll see my socials all 3. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Torogona TV, all 3, man. So yeah, but yeah, man, it's mad. If it's peak our first 3 fixtures, I can't lie, it is mad. Like, bro. Generally, what is this? Man United away. Leeds at home. That should be 3 points. Liverpool away. 3rd game of the season. Forest at home. City at home. Newcastle away. First 6 games is crazy. In October, West Ham after that. Fulham away. Palace at home. 3 London derbies in a row. Oh, bro, it's mad. 3 London derbies in a row. Crazy. Then we got Burnley away after that, after the Palace game. Then after we got Sunderland away, 8th of November. First North London derby at home to Spurs. Should be beating them. Like, mad fixtures, crazy. We're not playing Tottenham again until February 21st. Bro, it's mad. It's crazy. Our fixtures that we got, it's mad this year. And then obviously our last game of the season is, if I can remember, we got, Palace away. That's it, last game of the season, yeah. Our second to last game of the season, Burnley at home. Yeah, man. West Ham away, 9th of May. Premier League, not long now. How many weeks away now to the start of the Premier League? Crazy. 6 weeks away to the Premier League season. We're 6 weeks away. That's mad if you deep it already. 6 weeks away to the Premier League, but it does sound long if you deep it. It does sound long, I can't lie. 6 weeks away. It's going to go slow. Let's be honest. It will go slow. Lie. Yeah, I got no words after that. I generally got no words after that. I can't lie. Speechless after that.
Man, like Terrell.
Oh, look who's here. It's the troll.
What? Oh, man, like Terrell.
Yes, troll. We telling me troll.
That's calm. I hope Tottenham beat you in pre-season.
You want to troll my chat, yeah?
I hope Tottenham beat you in pre-season. It's calm, innit? We love Tottenham.
Hey, sorry about that, guys. Hey, this guy's a troll, fam. He's getting kicked out. I swear, this guy, he's so annoying, man. I love this guy. That's my boy, fam, but he's such a troll. He ain't serious. Yeah? He's a gooner as well, yeah. And he wants to start winding people up and start bringing up Spurs.
Bro, chill. No, but let's talk about this Malariki thing, man. But it proves, yeah.
Bro, I've already got onto that, man. Go on.
Yeah, but I know, but it proves, yeah, that Arsenal are just not a serious club, bro. If we want to compete for titles, yeah, what's Malariki going to do to help us do that?
Bro, I don't know, man. Hey, like I said, hey, I remember the Arteta's this comes from the Arteta inners, yeah. Super duper mech. Hey, listen. He knows exactly what we need, didn't it? Apparently.
No, but the thing is, yeah, Malariki, yeah, he does have good ball playing skills, isn't it?
So we're gonna see apparently if he knows exactly what he wants. That's his problem, not the half of the fan bases. Because and when he gets Malariki, he can take all those Arteta inners with him. Because they'll just whatever player he wants, they'll be like, Yeah. I want him. Arteta wants him, so we might as well get him. Bro, this club, man, honestly, this club makes me embarrassed.
No, at all. No, but I can't lie, yeah. You see Madueke, yeah, he has, he has got good ball playing skills still.
Bro, and pause as well, by the way. You're coming like Mikel Arteta. See, you watch too many Arteta vids, man. I swear down. You move like a top gooner. You want to copy Arteta when he says that.
Yes, I remember he said about who did he say about Calafiori, wasn't it?
Oh, he's Calafiori, bro. I saw people reacting to that. Yeah, even they said that sounded a bit mad. But I can't lie. When he said that, I was like, yeah, pause, fam. What the hell? I know what he means, yeah, but come on, man. Let's not make it. I'm not trying to make it weird on live, fam. What the hell as well? By the way, the way you just said that, his good ball playing skills is mad. I can't lie. It's crazy.
Yeah, but not like that, bro. I mean, like football wise, mate.
Yeah, I know.
But you suppose Kai, his mind, fam.
Oh, this Madueke thing is stressing me out, man. Honestly, I can't believe Arsenal are actually looking at this brother. Man said Madueke, you know.
Okay,
we're actually.
It's exciting, but it's exciting. But it makes me happy, fam.
It's not exciting.
It is.
It's not, bro. Bro, are you okay in the head?
Yes, bro.
So you're telling me Madueke, yeah? So you're okay with Madueke walking through the door, come to Arsenal?
Bro, if he does, it is what it is, bruv. We can't do nothing about that. We just have to deal with it, innit?
I will deal with it, but I'm still peed off because it's not a player that we should be looking at. And you know what's annoying me about this Madueke situation, yeah? You know Ethan, yeah, could be on his way out now. No, we don't know yet, but
I'm also Chelsea looking at him.
Yeah, Madueke. Exactly. That's why I'm worried, because if he doesn't sign that new deal, he could be on his way out, and he'll look at it and say, he'll probably go, all right, cool. You're gonna bring in Eze and Madueke, yeah, but especially Madueke, you want to bring in another winger when you got me that I can play in the same position as Eze plays in, and the same position as Saka plays in. But I don't understand about club, yeah, it pisses me off, yeah. When Saka injured, look how many goals he got for Arteta and assists last season, yeah, towards the end. Leicester away, the assist from Miguel Moreno, 1-0, and we went on to win that game. Who else did he score against? Brighton away when we drew. Bro, I don't know what happened that game. We actually should have won, but we just can't defend. We drew with them again.
Yeah, and he scored against City. Remember, and he scored against City
Chelsea
when we beat them 5-1.
1-0 when Miguel Moreno scored a header. Oh yeah, the 5-1 as well against City when he come off the bench, when he cut inside, bang, left foot, beat them 5-1 as well. Disrespect, yeah. How are we giving Saka as Saka's backup? Yeah, Madueke. That's disrespectful as well for Saka. Saka, yeah, look how many surgeries and injuries this guy. He's been carrying Arsenal since he's come through the thing. Every season, Saka's always carrying. He's our best player, and he always puts up the numbers and the goals. This guy runs off his socks for this club because he loves the club, yeah. And we're giving him Madueke as his backup when he deserves a player like Ethan Nwaneri. I want if Nwaneri and Saka can consolidate each other. If Saka needs a break, play Ethan there. It's not that hard. If I was the manager, it's obvious the stuff that Arsenal need. A striker, a left winger that can actually, get more goals and assists. Martinelli's lacking. A proper backup for Saka. A 10, a centre-back, a backup goalkeeper, a left-back, a right-back as well, because Ben White started to pick up a few injuries. Bro, it's peak, man. It's peak. Oh, it's mad. I don't know what to say at this point, man. But this, like I said, Arsenal, yeah, our club is just, bro, we are in the mud right now. We are finished, man, as a club. Next season, yeah, top 4 could be a worry, yeah, because there's other teams, yeah. Strengthening. There's a lot of teams.
Bro, Sunderland to do a better business than us. Sunderland.
Bro, I said this yesterday when I was at my wedding, when I was with the fam yesterday, yeah, bro, I said at the wedding yesterday, all my family, yeah, because I had a few football fans there, and they said the same thing to me as well, yeah. We were talking about transfer windows, and one of someone said to me, one of my cousin's friend that I was talking to, they said the same thing because we were having some mad group conversation, when everyone was chilling, having dinner, together. When I was sitting on the table with them, they brought up transfers and they said, have you guys seen what Sunderland's doing? I said, thank you. Bro, Sunderland, have already got 2-3 players through the door and they've actually been announced. Bro, I thought they brought in another midfielder, Sunderland, a left back.
Bro, and they're getting somebody else now. They're getting somebody else from Club Brugge again.
West Ham are getting a truth guy as well. The one that I rate from he played. Exactly, bro. Yeah, that's the deal I saw. Burnley signed Kyle Walker, which is a mad one. Everyone's seen that. I can't believe my man's gone. But that's crazy. I can't lie. It's mad.
Number 12.
It's mad. Mm-hmm.
No, but I can't lie. That's crazy.
Big up Kurt in the chat, my guy from yesterday, man. Bro, big up Kurt, man. Every time. What? Isn't Ethan 10, bro? Kurt, Ethan is a 10, mate. He plays there. Bro. Let me tell you something about Ethan Nwaneri. This guy can play multiple positions. He is a 10, but he can play on the wing as well. My days, we got an anonymous fan here in the chat. Listen, you Gunners, you keep Nwaneri, will be happily exchanged. Not Miles. No. Lewis Skelly instead, and then turn him into. No, we're not doing that. That's what I'm saying. No, bro. No, exactly. Nah, that's what I'm saying as well. If Ethan Nwaneri did go Chelsea as well, bro. Imagine Ethan Nwaneri learning off Cole Palmer as well. By the way, prime Ashley Cole as well, bro. Chelsea can stay away from Lewis and Ethan Nwaneri. I don't want these men going anywhere near man's clubs.
Bro. These men ain't going anywhere near that scrub of a club, Chelsea, man.
Worried for the likes of me, but the club isn't serious, bro. Hey, listen, Fletcher, I can't lie. The thing is, Arteta, and I'm worried about Saliba as well. He's another player that I'm worried about because if we don't win tonight, I already said, this actually, I said this the other day. Actually, I feel like this season coming up could actually be William Saliba's last season, because Gabriel, everyone said this about Gabriel. I agree. Gabriel, happy to be where he is. If he's a club, that's just a door. I want to stay here. Plus, his wife of Arsenal as well. So Gabriel leaving. That's why I'm happy for him to stay. But there's something about him. He has aura. He had beat France as well. I swear he's won a trophy with France as well since he's been in the national team. I don't know. But he's gonna demand trophies soon. If we don't win nothing again next season, I think he's out. I think Real Madrid should come in for him and boom, he's gone. I can't lie. What?
Plus, if we do lose Saliba, but who are we gonna get to replace him, bruv?
No, I don't even know. With that, Sunderland let Bellingham go as well, bro. No,
I'll take Joe Bellingham at Arsenal. I really would.
Bro, a lot of people don't even rate Joe Bellingham. A lot of people don't rate Joe Bellingham.
Yeah, but I'll take my Arsenal, bro. I really would take him.
A lot of people would take. I've seen that. I don't know why a lot of people don't rate Joe Bellingham. I feel like we could see a better Joe Bellingham at Dortmund. I can't lie. He was good for Sunderland. I feel that, but now he's gone Dortmund. I feel that's a big step from his career. I feel like he will do well out there in Germany. I think that's a good thing for him. Ethan should be playing over Odegaard. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you. I called this out last year as well. Ethan, there should be a few games here where you drop Odegaard and just play Ethan in the 10, in the cam. It's not that hard. But this manager just sticks with all his favourites. Odegaard's his favourite. Havertz is his favourite. He has favourites. Arteta. He does have favourites.
You're brilliant, bro. Sorry, that's bro. He brought Ethan in from the academy, What? So you brought him in from the academy, yeah, just for him to warm up the bench.
Exactly. That's the thing I don't understand. Yeah, Arteta likes Ethan Nwaneri. He was the one that promoted him first. You let him come through the 22-23 season. He made his debut when he was 15. Remember when we beat Brentford away? Fabio Vieira scored that banger. He took the piss.
Yes, bro.
When we destroyed them in that game, and the Saliba scored in that game as well. On that season, everyone was scoring goals. Gabriel pierced a few goals. Saliba, well, Reece Nelson scored in that season. We beat Forest 5-0. Everyone that season, was just everyone was pinching up with goals. Marquinhos, when we had him, even he was scoring. Bro, it was mad. That season was crazy, and we should have won the league. And that's why I'm always out. That's why I can never forgive Arteta for that season. Yeah, after I did give him time, and I back there. I said after that season, all right, cool. He got us to a title race, yeah, and we haven't been in how long? And then he's done a treble by finishing second, three seasons in a row. Imagine if he finishes second again next season. I don't even think we're going to get second. I think City will get City or Liverpool. Yeah, the top two will be them two. I actually don't think we finish second next year because we're not moving. I think
Liverpool. I think Liverpool win the league again. I think they'll win it again.
City got work. Not work. City got Cherky. Reinders.
Ain't Nori.
What's his name? Ain't Nori. Bro, and then Liverpool got Works, Kirkes, Frimpong. Bro, it's not. And then they need to bring in a number 9 as well. They're missing a number 9.
But if they get Gyökeres, I'm gonna be so pissed. If they get Gyökeres, yeah.
Was just an evil dude. Fucking taking the piss. Arteta plays, bro. Exactly. Thank you, Karma, man. Honestly, like, bro. I don't know anymore, man. Like I said, when I talk about Arteta, I got no words for him. As soon as I think about Arteta, I just tell people that this guy's a fraud. He's an absolute fraud. This manager.
Manager, man, he's not a serious. He's not a serious manager, bro.
As much as I don't like the Cronkies, yeah. If he doesn't win nothing next season, I think the Cronkies will have no choice but to sack him. I already said, yeah. If he doesn't win nothing, yeah, watch the Cronkies. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually sack him next season because there's no way they'll let him go again after next season. If we don't win nothing next season, yeah, we're 6 weeks away from the first Premier League weekend. 6 weeks away is mad. 6 weeks already, and we're 3 weeks away from pre-season. It's mad. And bro, we have to play AC Milan, Newcastle, Spurs, Bilbao at the Emirates for the Emirates Cup, and then we got Villarreal at the Emirates as well. And then the week after that is the Premier League first game, bro. It's mad. Don't do that to the man.
It's crazy.
It's mad. Oh, big up Fletcher again, man. Miles Marquinhos needs to look at Ethan down the drain. 3 years of progress and could be thrown down the drain by the way we're moving. Exactly, bro. Exactly, man. Listen, bro. Arteta, yeah. Like, I don't understand. If Ethan does leave the club, then like I said, I'll be fuming. My season's ruined because we just lost out on a special talent. Yeah, that's probably going to go on. Yeah, be one of the top wingers in the next few years. Like, look at Lamine Yamal. Yeah, when he came through Barcelona, like he came through when he was 16, played in Euros last summer, and that's when we realized how good this guy was. Like after that Euros, I knew this guy was going to be sick, but I didn't know he was that good.
Bro, and then, he played in the Euros, yeah, and he played in the Euros and he won it.
And he won it already at 16, bro. And then look at him now for Barcelona. Look how many trophies he's won at 17. He's won about like 7 trophies already, and his career only just started, bro. When he ends his career, he's probably gonna have so many trophies. I'm telling you right now, I do believe Lamine Yamal will win the Champions League one day. I think the way how Barcelona are moving, I feel like they will win one again. They already have like 5. They've won like 5, 6. They will win another one. I'm telling you right now, their team for the next few years: Lamine Yamal, Boldy, Cabrassi at centre back. Yes, Lewandowski's still old. Like he's old now. How old is he? 37, but he looks after himself well. Lewandowski. They will be looking at. They need to bring in a new striker.
Rafinha, still got Rafinha.
Like, bro, they got ballers. Their team, and even all they still got bare sick gems in their academy as well. I've seen some clips of Barcelona's under 18s and 19s. Yeah, bro. Barcelona, they got some good young academy players that are going to come through and get into the first team in the next few years. I can't lie. They got serious players, fam. Bro, I've seen that apparently Barcelona, yeah. Apparently, you know his little brother. Lamine Yamal's brother. Lamine Yamal's apparently, like, during the summer, I saw something the other day, yeah. Apparently he's been training up his little brother or something like that. Apparently they're trying to get his brother into playing football as well. They're going to get his brother to follow Lamine Yamal's footsteps. brother. In a few years' time, when his brother gets a bit older, because he's a baby right now, imagine him balling out on the pitch. Lamine Yamal's brother. Then we're gonna have two, brother. It's mad. Football. Yeah,
Lamine
it's
Yamal.
that's what
I
love about football. Him and his brother playing on the same pitch. But that'll be bad. Well, by the time, bro. But the thing is, yeah, Lamine Yamal, yeah, that's scary about Lamine Yamal. He's not even 20 yet. Bro, he's only 17. He's got another 3 more years to hit. Bro, football is mad. Bro, it's just mad. It's crazy. He's not even 20 yet as well. That's the scariest thing about it, yeah. He's won all these trophies already at 17. He won a Euros at 16. Like, bro, he hasn't even hit 20 yet, and he's ready playing on the big stage, yeah, played in Champions Leagues. But I don't think, that's why I've told people already, I think he's going to do like what Messi did, yeah. Messi never came to the Prem. I don't think we'll ever see Lamine Yamal in the Prem. He's a Barcelona boy. He's a Barcelona fan. Came through the academy. And while he's winning trophies, yeah, I don't see him leaving anytime soon. And I wouldn't be surprised if he did sign a new contract soon, another like 7-year deal at Barcelona, a new 7-year extension. Like, let's be honest. Oh yeah, I saw that, Fletcher, man. Thoughts to Musiala, that injury was grim last night, bro. I saw that, brother. I was out on the car. Roman sent it to me, yeah. Then I watched the highlights last night. Hey, PSG, yeah, bro. They bullied them. I can't lie. I respect Dembele, by the way, doing the Jota celebration.
Yeah, I told you, man. Man done a Jota celebration.
Andre Silva every time. I'll never walk alone. But yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, PSG. Yeah, I can't lie. I said it at the start of the tournament. Even Roman knows I went lie. I did say yeah, PSG. And in it, I said to you, yeah, PSG will be the favourites. I did say, innit?
Yes, bro.
Exactly. And I said this yesterday when I was in the cab, when I was coming back from the wedding early car, I left early yesterday. I said in the cab.
No, but I think PSG. I think PSG. Yeah. I think
Chelsea got. And PSG got Madrid. PSG are playing Real Madrid in the semi-finals, and Chelsea got who Chelsea got? Oh, they're playing
Fluminense over their team, Fluminense team, innit?
Chelsea, that's gonna be a tough game. No, Fluminense, yeah, their defense has been good. Thiago Silva is that guy, yeah. That's why I respect that guy. I know he used to play for Chelsea, but I have a lot of respect for that because that guy is a leader. He's proper experienced, yeah, and he knows, yeah, proper Chelsea because obviously he won the Champions League with them, so he's gonna know everything about their club. He's gonna tell their players, yeah. So that Chelsea game is actually gonna be good. Fluminense, yeah, they play good football. I can't lie. If they get to the final and they play PSG, I'm sorry, yeah, I think PSG will beat them. But I want to see a Chelsea versus PSG final.
Personally, I think PSG. I think PSG will beat Real Madrid.
I would say if I don't know how. Yeah, you know Chelsea are the favourites. If you go on Sky, have you seen their post the other day? Apparently, Chelsea are the favourites. Chelsea have 43%. Then I think it's PSG after them. I don't know how. PSG have a better players and better team. PSG, bro. If they play Chelsea in the final, listen, hey, we're here, man. PSG, supporting you, man. I need that, man. We cannot be having Chelsea. Hey, there are 15 new lot on here. Make sure you guys sub in the channel and hit the like button. But yeah, we cannot be having Chelsea, yeah, winning that Club World Cup. I can't lie. I'm not having that. No, I'm not doing this, fam. I ain't done. You see these Chelsea fans, bro. Once you win that, yeah, that's on your kit, yeah, for the next few years till it starts again. Then when the tournament starts again, it gets removed. Like, bro, cannot be having that, yeah. Chelsea, so PSG, whoever gets to the final, PSG, Real Madrid, please. If one, bro, I already said, yeah. If PSG, I think PSG will beat Real Madrid. I already said, yeah. I think they'll win it now because Real Madrid do look good, and that game's gonna be sick, by the way. PSG versus Real Madrid. I can't wait for that game. That game is gonna be sick, fam. But I can't lie. I still have PSG as the favourites. I think they'll beat Real Madrid. I can't lie. But if they win, they'll win like 2-1. I think Real Madrid will score, but PSG will win like 2-1, and then they'll go to the final. Chelsea will go to the final, and I think PSG, I can't lie, will actually smoke them. I can't lie. Let's be honest. I think when Chelsea goes, this is Chelsea. If Chelsea get to the final, and whoever they play, PSG or Real Madrid, that'll be their proper test. Chelsea under Maresca so far, another massive test. Can Maresca, yeah, beat one of the big teams, like beat the European giants, yeah? Like, can they beat Real Madrid? Maresca, can he do it? Can he beat PSG, Champions League team that just won their first UCL? Can he? And bro, they're gonna have Kvaratskhelia, Desiree Doué, Dembele. Their team's disgusting. Jerome Neves, Fabian Luiz.
Nuno Mendes.
Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, bro. That Pacho guy at centre back, and he is sick, by the way.
And then Donnarumma went in the post.
Donnarumma, yeah. I feel like that guy doesn't get enough respect as well, by the way. He doesn't get enough respect. Their team is crazy. Their team is mad, I can't lie. Bro, it's mad. It says here, PSG levels above everyone else at the moment. Yeah, they are, bro. Exactly. Facts. They are. Like, you can't, you just, bro. I can never take away what PSG are doing right now. Football is mad. I can never hate on PSG. And what they did to us in the Champions League, yeah, I respect it because they actually play a real football and they got a system that they actually get coached well under a proper manager that can actually manage.
And then they bullied Inter in the Champions League final 5-0.
Unlike Mikel Arteta, unlike Mikel Arteta that can't coach for shit. And you got a real manager like that, Luis Enrique. Yeah, he's won massively, bro. He won a Champions League with Barcelona, didn't he? And now with PSG, that's a real winner right there. That's a real winner. Yeah, and obviously he lost his daughter. Everyone saw the story. He lost his daughter as well. So big up for him for winning the Champions League with PSG. And I respect the PSG fans as well. When they won that final, they made a massive banner for his daughter, which was nice. I saw that. The PSG fans, they made some massive banner for Luis Enrique's daughter because she died. I don't know when she died. I think it was like a few years ago.
I think she was like a baby or something, or little kid or something, bro.
No, because I remember when he won it with Barcelona, the Champions League a few years ago. His daughter celebrated with him. So it must have been maybe 2-3 years ago. I don't know. Maybe longer than that. 4 years ago when she died. I don't know. I'll have to check. I'm going to have to check. Because I don't know. But yeah, I'm not going to hate on PSG. But yeah, Roman, I'm going to, I'm going to wrap up the stream in a minute anyway, man.
Yeah, go on, man.
Yeah, I'm going to wrap up. All right,
I'm a bit flashy.
I'll speak to you later.
I'm a bit fresh.
Bye. No, not coming on my stream again. That's why I'm getting kicked out. Such a dickhead, man. Honestly. Oh, but guys, man. Oh, what a stream that was. Interesting talk to me about transfers and stuff. But yeah. Big up everyone that was in the comments. Karma, Fletcher, everyone. Cut, Man City fan. Big up. Anonymous. Chelsea fan, honestly. Roman, interesting. David, Fletcher again. Karma, everyone that was here. Big up, respect. Love being here. Oh, that was a good morning show this morning. Talk about transfers and stuff. Like I said, any updates again, I'll go live later. An evening show will go ahead later on. I'll be live again in the evening tonight, 11 o'clock, as I always have. Evening transfer show. Talk about Arsenal again, all things Arsenal. You know, so yeah, throughout the summer, every day, 9 a.m. live on the channel, and then evening, 11 o'clock, transfers. But yeah, people, listen, hey, we're going to run the clip again, yeah? Before I end it, yeah? I'm going to run the clip again. Where's the clip? Where's the clip? This is for Gabriel's contract signing. No, and then hold on. Where's the other one? We're gonna run this clip, yeah. Because people, since you guys are here, yeah. Hold on, we're not gonna end the stream. We're gonna carry on for another few more minutes, yeah. Because people like fans like this guy here. You ready? I think I showed you guys this yesterday. Because I don't understand. Roman knows what I'm talking about. I know he's still here. Definitely watching. Everyone knows this clip. Dan Potts from AFTV. Look what this guy said to him. If you guys haven't seen the clip, you guys will see. Just watch this.
We've known for 2 years we don't need a striker. We need a goal scorer. There's a difference between a striker and a goal scorer. We need a goal scorer.
What's the difference?
The difference is a striker will hold the ball up but not put the ball in the back of the net. A goal scorer will put the ball in the back of the net.
So what are you disagreeing with me about it? I don't understand.
Well, you're saying that we need to go out and buy a striker.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't need a striker. We need a goal scorer. We've got strikers. We haven't got a goal scorer.
So you're happy with our forward line?
No.
Right.
I haven't been happy with our forward line for 3 years.
Right.
I think you're saying the same thing as he's saying.
Yeah, I don't know what you're arguing me about. I don't get it.
We haven't got a goal scorer.
Right. You keep saying that, but what have I said that you don't agree with then? I don't get it.
Right. You keep saying that we need a striker.
I'm not getting this wrong. I can't lie.
But what he's basically saying is
I haven't spoken to this man since we lost to Liverpool.
No, you've not.
And I said then, it's not the manager we want to get rid of, it's the board. And look what has happened since we got rid of Kroenke and put his son in charge. He's thrown money at the team. We're more successful. We've spent the money on players.
But did they do enough
No
in?
good looking like that because we spent over £100 million on Declan Rice.
105. But have
You said we're more successful. What are we more successful at? What is our success?
Success doesn't mean winning trophies.
Oh, come on, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
No, I've had an argument with somebody in the pub. He would be more happy winning the league with over 100 points than going the whole season undefeated. Tell me, which is the bigger
I just
achievement?
want to win trophies, man. That's successful. For me, coming second is not success, yeah? It's progress.
Right.
There's a difference between 8th to 5th to second. I would agree with you as progress.
Right.
Success is lifting something at the end of the season. And you just said successful. Josh Kroenke's made us successful. With what trophy, bro? I don't get it. What are you talking
Right.
about?
I'm old school.
So am I.
Without a question of a doubt, I am old school. You may laugh, I'm an old.
I wouldn't have said that, but, you know, you're definitely older than me.
We're not saying that.
No, I am. All right? But at the end of the day, what would you rather? Would you rather turn up and be entertained, or would you go back to the George Graham days?
So about the George Graham days.
1-0, 1-0,
1-0 win.
1-0,
1-0 and win all day
1-0.
long. 1-0 and win all day long. Win me a trophy. I don't come to football to be entertained and lose. I come to football to win, bro, yeah? I come to football to lift trophies at the end of the season. George Graham's one of the most successful managers we've had. What are we talking about? You'd rather have Arteta than the George Graham days. In the last 5 years, we haven't won any.
Flip it out, guys. Damn. People like that. That's our fan base, isn't it? Successful, yeah? The Kroenkes have made us more successful. Is throwing money at the table, but with what trophies? That's one point there by Dan Potts. With what trophies? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, people. But that guy, listen, we have our fan base just waffles so much crap I've ever seen. More successful. With what trophies? Then he goes and say, winning trophies is not success. This is our fan base. Sink that in. Winning trophies is not success. And then he says, we don't need a striker, we need a goal scorer. But first of all, goal scorers are strikers and strikers are goal scorers. Left wingers can be goal scorers. You're not making anything. You're technically saying the same thing as Dan Potts is saying. Then you see Dan Potts' face going like, okay, mate. In his head, he's going like, yeah, okay, mate. He's waffling. That's what I say about our fan base. We have some most... Bro, our fan base, yeah, bro, it's actually embarrassing sometimes. Bro, like, what is this guy talking about? I literally just said it here in the comments, man, when the video was playing. What is he talking about? Bro, what is he talking about in the video? He's waffling. Crap time. Actually interesting. It's boring and it's boring and it's boring and it's boring. When is this club ever going to learn? When are we Arsenal ever going to learn? But people, man, anyway, that stupid video. But yeah, man, honestly, it's a joke what fans do. But anyway, people, listen, big up everyone that was here today for the morning show. We've done 1 hour and 21 minutes. I've gone longer than I expected today, man. But people, big up everyone that was here. Like I said, Karma, Fletcher, Roman, everyone that was here. Big up Kurt in the chat, Anonymous, everyone. You know, big up everyone that was here. David, Idris Hassan, everyone. Big up everyone that was been subbing, so supporting the stream. Good morning show, man. We talked about a lot of things. Eze, Gyökeres, Rodrigo situation. You know, I brought up the Mascara thing, Joao Hato. That one's gone quiet over the left-back situation. Are we even going to get a left-back in now? Because that's actually been quiet for the last 2 weeks now. I haven't heard nothing about Joao Hato. I can't lie. I'm pretty sure it has been the last 2 weeks. But yeah, I literally heard nothing on this guy. So, yeah, people, man. It is what it is. We just have to wait and see what happens now, boy. But yeah, people, man. Listen, take care, people. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you guys definitely sub into the channel because look, on the road to 400 subscribers now. And yeah, man, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, Trogan TV, all 3 socials. And yeah, man, people, listen, take care. And yeah, like I said, any transfer news, I'll be live again. Should be live again in the afternoon. Again with another transfer update. If there's any news that come out, I should be live again. But yeah, people, man, listen, take care. Peace out. And yeah, we're out. Peace.